What's up, everyone? You are on the Z06 252 show. Scroll down, click that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community. Alright guys, this is huge. The Albenberg Cord Duesenberg giveaway is giving you the chance to win a 2026 Corvette 01 plus $25,000 in cash. That's right, a brand new 01 with the performance that beats most of the world's supercars. And the best part, every single entry helps support a great cause. But you gotta move on this fast. This giveaway ends soon. Right now, my fans get double the entries, as you can see at the top, CGS50, when you use my code and the link pinned in my comment section. Don't sleep on this one, guys. This is your chance to win your 01. Just imagine driving home in a brand new 01 and pocketing $25,000 in cash. Click that link in my comment section, grab your entries, and let's make one of you the next Corvette owner. Don't wait, get your tickets now and let's make it happen. This Corvette can be yours.
Sounds like. All right, let it rip when you're ready.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Z06 252. And we got a couple of Z06s right behind us, and we're gonna do some comparison between the exhaust, the wings, the exterior, the interior, so that way if you're looking for your own Z06, you got a chance to look at both of these bad boys and figure out which one you would actually like to buy. One is bone stock, the other one is not bone stock. I say the bone stock one is the better one, but that's just my biased opinion. Versus Jesse, who may say the opposite. So with that being said, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and join this awesome community. Leave your comments down below, because I hope this video helps you buy your next purchase, whether you also want to add stuff for your car or not add stuff for your car. Let's go ahead and get into it. Jesse, show the people how you take the top off this bad boy.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a process. It actually usually takes two people, but I'm gonna see if I can do it myself today. Obviously, I got the supercar doors on this thing, so I got the Lambo doors. So I'm gonna get both doors open so I can have space to work, you know, in the kitchen, right? I gotta work in my kitchen over here. So
all right,
let me get this thing open. Now, see, so by the way, quick little vertical door shout out. So you see how you're tight right here? So in your car, you can't open it all the way out, right? So if you're trying to put stuff in and it's big and bulky or whatever, or if you got somebody big trying to get in the car or whatever, you can't open it all the way here. You're kind of stuck. Whereas for me, I stop right here, it stops here, and then I can go vertical. And I go vertical, now I have all this space, and you don't. See it? See, that's how it works.
Perfect definition of what vertical doors will do for you.
Exactly. So anyways, we're gonna take this thing off here. I gotta click up a few things here. All right, so how's this go again? I haven't done this in a while. I gotta go in the car and make this work. All right, so I'm here, boom, boom. Unlatch right there. And then I gotta unlatch one more time right here. All right. And then it should come off. Now, once again, it usually takes 2 people, so I'm trying to do this myself.
Okay.
All right, let's make this work. Ooh, ta-da!
Oh man, that's what it's like owning a coupe, huh?
Boom. There you go, convertible for you.
That's what it's like owning a coupe. Man. Jesse, was that a lot of work?
By yourself, it's a little tougher, but when you have someone with you, it's real easy. I mean, it still didn't take long. Obviously, we just did it within the span of like YouTube minutes, you know.
Now, how heavy is that?
Not too heavy. I mean, it's not ultra light, but it's not too heavy.
Okay, so if you had to guess the weight, what would you say it would be?
I would say this is at least 30-something pounds.
Okay.
30, 40 pounds, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, 30, yeah, something like that.
All right.
Yeah, at least.
Well, my brother, you ain't got to hold it for long. I ain't going to make you work out.
Yeah,
Go ahead and put that coupe back
I was
together.
like, I didn't come to work out. All right, let me see if I can put this thing in back myself.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go
Oh, yeah.
here.
Line that bad boy back up. You got it.
Yeah. It's a little. It's kind of tough to do it yourself. Yeah, I need some help. Yeah, if you can hold that side, there you go. This makes it a lot easier. All right, so we're gonna do this. Gonna slide it back in. Boom. There
Always
we go.
remember to latch it.
Put some fingerprints on it, and then go in here and make sure I latch it.
I just
Latch it here, and then boom, it's all good. And then I always do a press, make sure it's not gonna come out. You know, I'd rather come out right now than on the street. Done.
Man, that is a coupe owner for you right there. Whereas when you got a convertible,
Yeah, you got the simple way.
yeah, you kind of make life a little bit more easier for you, Jesse. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
man, this is about 10 seconds lighter than what you just did.
yeah. And you don't lose your trunk too now. Like I lose my trunk when I got to put this in the trunk.
Lose my trunk space. Look at there.
Yeah.
Now we have a convertible and a coupe.
Now, if you line both of them up on the drag strip, in this heavy car versus not as heavy car.
Oh, you
Things
want to throw a
change.
dig right now. We didn't ask for all that. We wasn't comparing track comparison. We comparing some Z06 stock versus Z06 with aftermarket parts standing still. Had to throw a dig. But you can also see stock doors versus non-stock doors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really great comparison with the vertical door kit. So anybody that's interested in that type of ordeal, see?
So you would normally have to stop here because you wouldn't want to door ding somebody. So this would be, now this is still plenty of space to get in and out of your vehicle, right? But we all know there's plenty of parking spots that are even tighter than this, and I still have this option to do this right here. But if, let's say for example, you're on that side, you need to put in some box or put in something where you just need space for it to get in. Like not having this room is terrible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. Stock doors versus vertical doors. Now, just put those doors down.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them down real quick.
You're putting me to
No
shame
more
right now. I ain't
landlord
trying to have that. We're going back to real stock. We're just going to leave the top down on convertible just for a little while longer. Now, Jesse, tell me a little bit about your interior. So you got 3LZ.
3LZ, yep, 3LZ, black interior in there. Yeah, you can open that back up. So black, oh yeah, see, it's not, yeah, see, there's a stopper. There's a stopper, but we'll go back vertical again. We'll go vertical. So, yeah, black interior here, leather, obviously, GT2 seats, whatever they're called. These nice little fancy latches, a little bit of carbon fiber on the steering wheel, no Alcantara anywhere. And overall, the car feels good. The seats are in good condition. I got 45,000 miles on it, but only obviously 3 years of ownership. And overall, yeah, I like it. I like the way the car feels and looks inside. It feels like a supercar to me inside. It feels like a supercar driving it. I'm happy with it.
Now, what kind of seats are these, brother?
I think GT2, right?
Yep,
I never,
that's exactly right.
Yeah, GT2, yeah.
As long as you have the 3LZ, it automatically comes with GT2 seats.
Yep.
Now, why didn't you go with the competition seats?
So I should have, but once again, at the time, I did not think I was going to track the car. So that's why I didn't get it. So I wanted something that was still fine for the track if I ever went, but I didn't want something that was really track specific. Going back now, I probably would have went with the other ones and got the more track ready. I would have went with the Z07 package. I would have done the whole thing.
Now, let's go with my convertible in my interior. So I decided to go with GT1 seats, which comes with a 2LZ. The 1LZ is good, but I love the 2LZ because you get the heated and cooled seats, you get the front lift and all that great stuff that come with it. The GT1 seats are way more comfortable to me than his competition seats. I got the red seat belts that go extremely well with this white and the contrast with my red calipers. We'll get to that later. I do have the front lift, and again, I don't have the carbon fiber steering wheel like he does, and I do have the front lift, and I do have a really nice interior that works well for my car that I absolutely like. Now, Sky Coupe gray seats, you don't see any of that damage or stains, and I wear blue jeans all the time, as you can see, and you don't see any stains or anything like that at all. And I have 10,000 miles in this car, so I definitely drive it, and I like my interior. So that's an opportunity to get a chance to see the 3LZ package versus the 2LZ package. Both packages are great. Depends on your personal preference. Now, the 3LZ obviously costs more money.
Yeah.
And the 2LZ costs a little bit more than the 1LZ, but it depends on what you need to do on your daily driving habits, whatever the case may be.
Seat. Sitting there in the passenger seat, Clarence is driving his Z06 with his Z07 aero, but not full Z07 package, like suspension and all that stuff. So definitely a little bit different. My car obviously has the carbon ceramic brakes, but I don't have the Z07 package suspension and everything, which I wish I did, but it's all good. But yeah, let's send it. You know, hook a ride and go right. Yeah, go right. You know, see what this thing. Dude, it sounds so, even stock, it sounds so good. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was very curious to kind of, to hear that stock sound again, because it's been so long since I've been in a stock C8 Z06. Like, I literally since probably late 2023. It's been like 2 years. So like, that was nice to kind of hear what this car used to sound like before I got all crazy with mine.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the exhaust is one of my favorite parts about the car, but I do love the sound system though.
Yes, the sound system, music is really, really good. Really good.
And on stock, it drives really smooth. Some people say, oh, it drives rough. You want the CHD right for daily driving, but you can daily drive.
You can daily drive. It's not that rough. Now, when you put it in track mode and Z mode, it definitely becomes a lot more rigid. But I mean, it's manageable. It's not that bad at all. Like, I like it. I mean, but then again, I'm a race car driver, so maybe I like all this rough driving and all that stuff. But that thing feels good. You can keep going straight all the way down there, and then we'll look at UE. But
one thing I want to ask. Good question for both our channels is, how do you feel in these seats?
You know what? So they are. So it is comfy. It's comfy. It's definitely a little bit, I would say, like a hair bit more fluffy than mine. Okay. In a way, but they're comfy. They're good. I like them. They're not bad. Okay. They're not bad at all.
That sound is crazy.
You know what's funny though? I can feel the power difference.
Really?
I can feel a power difference.
You trying to say my car slow?
I'm not trying to say it's slow. But all I'm trying to say is I can feel a power.
What you trying to say? You get out right now.
I can feel a little bit of a power difference. That's very interesting.
You're not scared, Jesse?
It feels good. The car feels good. The stock, they feel good, but I can't feel the difference. I can feel the difference. You know, not a major difference, but there is a difference. The little extra mods I have add a little bit of torque, you know? Let's look at UE here.
That's so fun. Jess is calling my stock Z06 slow.
It's still quick. It's still quick. I went 10.4 on mine, so it moves. Man, but it sounds good though. Stock exhaust is still pretty crazy for these cars. Man.
Yeah, they did a good job with the exhaust for sure.
They absolutely crush it. I mean, if someone wanted to stay stock on their exhaust, I mean, you're not in a bad place. Yeah. You know, you're not in a bad place. Now, you want to get real crazy with it, you want to get very racing with it, yeah, you can go the route that I went.
You want to get Jesse exhaust, then you need to go that route.
Yeah, go my combo. Which, if you want my combo, let me know in the comments, and I will let you know what it is. But it's a nice combo.
And I want to say this too to all the people who question this on other channels before, because I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my normal mode.
Yeah.
The exhaust is not obnoxious.
It's not. So he just had it in Z mode, which is like the loudest that it can possibly be. But now he's back in touring, and it's quiet and calm and tame and easy to listen to all day, all drive. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's there.
Because a lot of people question, oh, I don't want the Z06s up. I would get annoyed at the exhaust sounds. But this is normal speed.
Normal speed.
Not loud at all.
Chilling.
You can hear us talking.
Yep, easy.
Very calm, easy. Exactly.
Yep, easy.
Now, we can better say the same thing for Jesse Z06.
Z06.
Well, no, even we'll see when we jump in mine.
Okay.
I can do the same thing. I can be this quiet as well.
Really?
Yeah. You'll see when we get
Okay.
in. It's I can literally be this quiet. I'll be cruising and be like, oh my god, I can't hear this thing at all. Like, does it even have an exhaust system?
Wow,
And then
that
all of a
quiet?
sudden, yep. And then
Wow.
I put it in Z mode, open it up, getting down into some lower gears, and the thing is ripping.
Wow. Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing that because on my C7 Grand Sport, I had the Corse exhaust.
Yeah.
And once I put an aftermarket exhaust, I could no longer control the valves.
Yeah.
And it sounded the same every single time.
Oh yeah, it's
Everything
super loud.
was so annoying.
So super loud all the time, because there's sometimes we do want it loud, but there's sometimes we're like, I just want to chill. In fact, majority of the time I'm driving, I actually have it in the quietest mode possible. It's only when I feel like getting a little froggy, that's when I open it up a little bit. But yours definitely sounds good. I mean,
Yeah, it's that perfect blend of I just want to talk to my person that's in the car.
yeah.
And then when I want to go to the track, I want to make sure I bust everybody's eardrums out.
Yeah, exactly. And this can do it stock. Definitely can do it stock.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it feels good. There is power. It sounds good, but I think mine's just a little bit more.
Oh, you trying to recover from that?
Yeah.
Now, look.
Yeah,
He's trying to
just a
set,
little
because
more.
now I'm bringing him back to his car. He's trying to be very polite here.
We're gonna jump in mine, and we're gonna see the difference. Yeah.
Now let's go on to the rear end of this bad boys and compare the two. Now, you got the high wing Z07 package aero, but not the Z07 suspension. You have the low wing, which looks really great too. You can see how amazing this looks. And now this. And from the side, and from the front up, they both look good, but it gives you a definition of what you're looking for when you're building this on the configurator, or you're looking for your future Corvette or wanting to trade out for a certain reason. I really love my high wing. I think Jesse said earlier he would like a high wing too.
If I could have gotten the high wing and done the full Z07 aero, I would have done it. I would have done it. At the time, that was not an option. They didn't let me. They were like, no, if you're gonna do that, you gotta do the whole Z07 package. I'm like, man, I don't wanna spend an extra 20 whatever grand, whatever it is. I'm like, you know what, I'll get the carbon ceramic brakes, but aero, I'll be fine.
Gotcha. And now we're gonna go to the exhaust tips. Mine are factory, which is the chrome exhaust tips that come with the car. And I believe Jesse's is aftermarket exhaust tips, huh?
Yeah, no, definitely aftermarket. I had AWE catback kit on this car, and when I got it, I think I got the black tips or whatever, and then obviously through exhaust and stuff, they got a little bit more black. But yeah, I got the AWE kit, and I love it. Car sounds great. It made the car just a little bit louder, but made the tone change to a different kind of tone for my C8Z.
Gotcha. Now, one thing that Jesse and I both have that are similar are the wheels. We both have the MC5s. I have a brushed aluminum. He has. What's up, Corvette family? Listen up. You think your ride turned heads now? Wait until you throw on a set of Forged Light wheels. I've got a set of Forged Light wheels on my Corvette, and I can tell the difference is insane. They are strong, lightweight, and built to perform. Whether you got a Stingray, E-Ray, Z06, or the new 01, they can do all make and models from C1 all the way to C8. Forged Light got you covered. They can design whatever you want, however you want, in any color. And they are just not wheels. You get free ceramic coating, free lug nuts, and free shipping. Plus, these wheels will make your Corvette stand out above all the other Corvettes with factory wheel setup. I'm giving you $800 off with my personal code CGarner. Just type in www.wheeldesigners.com. Contact Jose right now at 714-588-2958 to lock in your discount and take your Corvette to the next level. Trust me, this is the upgrade that you've been all waiting for. He has bronze, and they both look good. Now you can see on the calipers, his is silver, mine are red. He has the carbon ceramic brakes, and I have the steel rotors.
Now, I will admit, what I don't like is you do get a little bit of rust when you get the stereo rotors if you're washing your
There's
car.
still rust from the carburetor ceramic. It's not like rust,
really?
but it's like it's brake dust. But there is some brake. Now, it's not as much as the steel ones, but it is some. So that's why I wanted to go with the bronze wheels, because you don't see it as bad. Like the bronze just gets darker bronze with the brake dust, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, good to know, because I wasn't 100% sure, because
yeah, there is some brake dust. It's not a lot. It's not as much as yours, but it is still some.
Okay, now we're going to come around to the front. And one thing Jesse done with his car is he lowered it.
Yeah.
And you can see that's no longer factory at all. Look at the lowering comparison. See how much lower his is than mine? Now, I like mine's high because I want to avoid damaging the front splitter. Jesse's just, he knows what he's doing. Now, his front splitter is definitely different from mine. Jesse, man, this thing sounds slow.
All right. So now we popped into my Z06. And you can already smell that. It smells faster, right?
Oh, man.
It smells faster.
He's starting that trash talk already.
It's going to be a little bit different experience for you. Hopefully you're ready for all this.
Do you know how to drive a Z06, Jesse?
I know how to drive a Z06, you know? Well, you can already hear, right? You can hear that's like, oh God, this thing's for real.
And you're already cheating by putting your windows down.
Oh, yeah. Now listen to these downshifts. You're gonna listen to these downshifts real quick, all right? You ready for them? It's aggressive. It's very, very aggressive. And then obviously the car is lower. The car's lower. Little Hyundai over there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, the car's lowered. It has really good alignment. So the thing is set up to handle really well too. You feel that extra pull?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I can actually feel the aftermarket parts on this car.
You can feel that extra acceleration in this car.
That is a difference, man.
It is.
Wow, that is a difference.
Now, I'm going to start with a little slow roll. For a second. This is just chilling, but in aggressive mode, chilling. But every once you want to hit it. It's there, and it is loud.
Yeah. Man,
It's very loud.
the downshifts are crazy.
Oh, I loved it. It's my favorite part when he gets this, like, listening to the downshift. I got purpose.
Oh, your brakes feel differences. Oh, yeah. And I can already smell the brakes. Yeah, your car definitely, the braking.
Now, you talked about quiet, so I'm bringing it up to some RPM. It's pretty loud, right?
Right.
Pretty loud. Now we're gonna bring it down to the quiet mode.
Okay.
So we're gonna go out of Z mode. I'm gonna go to my mode, put it in, and actually keep it in manual, and then chilling.
Oh.
Can't hear nothing.
Yeah, so that debunks everybody's theory about, oh, the Z06 sounds too loud for me. I don't want to hear that noise every day. This is an aftermarket exhaust.
I'm in idle right now. I'm gonna accelerate.
Yeah. I like that.
Chill.
That was one of my concerns about getting aftermarket exhaust for my Z06, even though I don't need one, but I was worried about it being more obnoxious than I wanted to be.
You can hear the wind more than you can hear my exhaust right now.
Good point.
Like literally,
That's
you can't
a
hear
really good point.
anything. Like
That's
literally nothing. You don't hear
Yeah.
a single thing. I think it's more quiet than your car.
Oh, Jesse, you're doing too much. Right? Pump your brakes. Pump the brakes.
This thing, you can barely hear it, and I can still, if I want to get around, I can still get around a little bit. You know?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, but I'm not like it's still fairly quiet. You know,
Right.
handling is still there. Everything I want is still there, but just very, very quiet. So I can still get after it without causing a lot of attention on myself from the sound of the car. It's very quiet right now. You can't barely hear anything. I'll put the windows up. Look at that. We can hold a normal conversation. I don't even gotta yell.
Yeah, I can't
But
believe
then the
you just
moment I want it though, I put that Z mode back in, opens back up. Man, you gotta love these Z06s. They are something else.
Oh man, I agree.
But even in Z mode, watch this. This is Z mode, just cruising.
Oh yeah, that's true.
6th gear, not bad.
Wow.
Then you start downshifting. Then you start hearing it again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice comparison, man.
Yeah, the thing is, it is nice. And then you get into a nice little neighborhood. You're like, oh, I don't want to keep it super loud again. Let me go back to my mode. I'll put the window down so you can hear it. And then you're calm. You're chill. It's safe for the family. You know, families. You know, you're not bothering anybody. Look, I can start whispering and you can still hear me.
Right.
And I got this crazy exhaust, but then it has the valves. That's AWE. That's why I like AWE, because you maintain the valves.
Right.
There's some other exhaust systems out there that don't. And some people are like, oh no, just let it rip. I'm like, no, don't let it rip, because you got to bring your car prepared for the occasion that you're bringing it to. And not every occasion requires crazy loud exhaust. There's some places you go where you got to be mild. There's some places you go where you want to be wild. And I like being able to pick back and forth literally with the turn of a dial. I don't got to press a bunch of crazy buttons. I just, boop, done. Easy. Z mode, not Z mode, done.
Did you just have a whole rap battle with yourself? I want it to be mild, but I want it to be wild, and I'm going to make it die. Like, whoa.
I used to rap a little bit in college. You know, J Woo was my stage name. You know?
J Woo.
I'm from Texas, so it's the J Woo.
Here's another question I got for you, because people ask this all the time.
Yeah.
I like to drive in manual mode all the time. How often do you drive your car manual?
Normal chilling driving. I'm actually just a normal drive.
Okay.
When I want to get sporty, I go to manual mode. I do not like being in normal drive when I'm getting sporty, because that's just not fun.
Okay.
So yes, if I do want to get sporty, I put it in manual. If I want people to hear me, I put it in manual mode. If I'm just chilling, I put it in the normal drive. Normal drive in Z mode does not get along a lot. I don't like it, because there's all this up, down shifting, boom, boom, boom. It's just too much, and in times where I don't want it to be like that.
Good point, man.
Yeah.
Good point.
Boom. That's it. That's the drive right there.
That's
quiet
the drive.
when you want to be quiet, mild when you want to be mild, but wild when you're ready to get spicy.
And you can dial it back in?
You can dial back in. We're dialed back in. We're chilling. We're in the neighborhood. We're just chilling right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is yours, correct?
Yep. So we have this custom Z07R front splitter that we came up with. It's basically the same look as the normal Z06, Z07 front splitter, except just way bigger, like a lot bigger. I mean, clearly you can see the profile. There's a lot more surface area. That extra surface area adds for additional downforce for the front of the vehicle, which these things definitely need, because from the factory, I just feel like they didn't have enough downforce for helping turn the cars in at higher speeds at tracks.
Makes sense. And now we can compare it to mine. Mine is straight factory from General Motors. And you can see that his is a little bit bigger than mine. And it's a personal preference. I don't have the lip here that he has here.
The extra little winglet.
Extra little winglet. The dampers look like they're about the same size. Here's his carbon flash. Mine's is carbon fiber.
Which I would have went with carbon fiber. I just, I did a partnership deal with EOS, and I don't know why I didn't tell them to give me carbon fiber ones. I don't know what I was thinking, but I goofed up that one, and it was too late.
This is why we make this video, so people can know what to do going forward.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I mean, it does look a little mismatched, but whatever. I don't care.
Hey, it's your car, man. You have
Yeah.
to do what you want to do with it. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of the aftermarket stuff. So, aftermarket stuff, you have an aftermarket exhaust.
Aftermarket exhaust, yeah.
I have the factory exhaust. Both still sound good in their own right. But I don't have an air intake, but you do. You mind if we see yours, brother?
Yeah, let's check it out. So I got the Eventuri air intake on mine, which helps bring in cooler air, helps bring in more air, helps add additional power to the car. How much we'll find out in the winter once I get this thing back to a dyno. But it gives you that nice clear look here. That's how you can see inside and see all the inner workings of it, and inner workings of some other things. And it's just cool. It's a cool look, cool party piece.
I like that, man. And you can see your engine too.
Yep.
Which looks amazing.
That's it right there.
Now let's go ahead and see what the engine look like in the convertible.
Oh man. I don't know if you can do
Forgot
that.
about that.
Yeah. Convertible things.
Man.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, man.
You just got this. You might have more trunk space, though. I don't know. Do you? Because it's flat. So
it is flat.
You might have maybe a little more trunk space.
Maybe a little more trunk space. We can see about that much of the engine.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to get today.
Isn't there ways to get a clear thing and like see the motor, whatever?
Yeah, but it's so small. Is it really worth it in my personal opinion? I don't think so, but you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
That's true.
But my motor still looks better than yours.
Cleaner, probably definitely cleaner. This thing
definitely cleaner.
Gets a little dusty sometimes, but you know, try to keep it clean.
And look at the comparison as far as the trunk space, as far as like how much this goes up.
Oh yeah.
Versus that one.
Yeah, a little mini trunk, a little baby trunk, and then you got the big old trunk right
Listen,
there.
calm down, Jeff. Too many digs right now.
Little baby trunk,
Too
little
many
baby
digs right
struts. Look at these little things.
But that's, you know, a really good comparison between stock and aftermarket.
Yeah.
One of the things that I'm super excited to show to people in this video is the exhaust.
Yeah.
So Jesse, do us a favor and crank this bad boy if you would do.
Yeah, let's I'm gonna crank this thing up. It's in touring mode right now, but it's still gonna be pretty loud. Obviously it's not a cold start anymore because we've been doing some driving and stuff. But let me find my little, okay, here we go. I'll fire this thing up. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. And then if I open it up,
sounds pretty good.
If I open it up a little bit. There you go.
Man, that sounds pretty freaking amazing, brother. I don't even think I want to crank my car up anymore. Here we go. That's also in touring mode as well.
Yeah, a little bit quieter.
A little bit quieter.
Z mode. It's still pretty loud. My ears was like, oh, geez. It's still pretty loud, but it, you know, obviously this is even louder. I don't even know how you stood back there, honestly, when I did mine.
Oh, I was not ready for it. I can tell you right now, my ears still ringing.
Yeah, it definitely vibrates the inner workings of your ear. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I do admit it is a lot.
Absolutely. So guys, that's a really good quick comparison between the two cars. If you're looking for a Z06 and you want the low wing, you got the opportunity to see the low wing or the high wing versus, you know, if you want the steel brakes or the carbon ceramic brakes, if you want aftermarket exhaust or not aftermarket exhaust, you want the 3LZ trim or the 2LZ trim, or you want the coupe versus convertible, you want more trunk space, which they say the trunk space is about the same, but I don't know. Based off seeing these side by side, look like I have a little bit more than you.
It looks like you have a little bit more space. It looks like it, but I don't know. What are we doing? We're not GM engineers.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He has the GT2 seats. I have the GT1 seats. So there are some great comparison there between the two cars for sure, that if you're interested in one of these cars, you can actually build your own car in a configurator or find your car at a dealership and see which one you actually like.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for being part of this episode. Thank you so much for pushing that play button. I would love for you to leave your comments down below on which car you would actually prefer. Definitely hit that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community. I would love to have you, and give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who's actually interested in buying these the same exact model, so they can have a better understanding of what they're purchasing as well. And we look forward to seeing another episode of C Gonna Speed 252, and I'm pretty sure Jesse's gonna release some great stuff too. We're out.